Hey, what's up? This is Ruben, and I was never a fan of Sales Navigator until I figured out how to really use it, and now I actually advise everyone to use it. So let's not waste any time and jump right in. This is the main screen. You probably recognize it, unless you've never used Sales Navigator before. I will not spend any time on explaining what Sales Nav is. If you don't know what it is, please find some explanation on YouTube. What you want to do if you want to find potential leads or potential clients, I should say, so leads or prospects, is head over to this little tab. It's called lead filters. You have lead filters and you have account filters. Account filters is basically if you want to find interesting companies, and lead filters is if you want to find individuals. First thing you want to do is, um, if this is not completely expanded, you should scroll down, click somewhere here like show everything, and then it will show everything. What you want to do is head over to future profile recently, and now you will get everyone that future profile in the past 90 days. Well, this is really broad, and most of these people, maybe if you write really good content, but most of these people will probably not be relevant to you. So what you want to do is head over under best bet in connections, and then second and third plus degrees. This is everyone you haven't connected to yet. Next, you probably have something that you may call your ICP, right? Ideal client or customer profile. I call it the IBP, ideal buyer persona. What you want to do is you want to filter for them. So most likely they have a specific job title, or maybe you target a few different people. For example, you target ghostwriters, writers, whatever. You target people that do something in branding, brand specialists, brand expert. Also, if it doesn't show up in this drop down, you can just hit enter, right? Maybe something with personal brand. I don't know. Yep. So now we are down to 24 people last 90 days that visited my profile and that matched what I've been doing so far with the current job title. Um, Next thing, geography. I only target the United Kingdom and North America. So what you want to do is you should know where your ideal client or clients reside, filter. And now we are down to 7 people. So these are 7 probably interesting people to me to reach out to. I know that these guys have been engaging with my content, so maybe this is the time for me to reach out to them. So that is people you've not been connected to yet. What's also interesting is if first degree connections visit your profile, because maybe they need your help, right? So back to the connections, remove the second and third degrees, and then only used first degree connections. Now we have 9 people that recently visited my profile. Um, this, 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 and this person I haven't talked to recently, and these 3 guys I have. So it might be good practice for me to reach out to these 6 people. So that's the first thing I want you to do when you get to Sales Navigator. Filter profile viewers and then reach out to everyone that's relevant. I'll remove everything as quickly as I can. And the second thing I want to do is I want to show you how to find your ICP/IBP on Sales Navigator. So in this case, let's say that I target business coaches. I can use the current job title function to do that, but some people don't necessarily call themselves a business coach. So what you can do is you go to search keywords and you type your relevant query. In my case, it is business coach, and we get 410,000 hits. So again, I only, well, I forgot to delete this, but I only target people in these countries. What's also interesting for me is I want them to be self-employed. So I go to company headcount, self-employed, and now we are down from 410,000 to 48,000 people. This is still a really broad list. What you ideally have is 2K, so 2,000 search results or less, so you know that you really niche down with your filters. So what we can do is we head over to recent updates and post it on LinkedIn. So about, my math is mathing, 1 in 3 of these people have posted in the last 30 days. So that's good. And so we should get the, what is it, 18,000 results. Next, we have company headquarters. I will use the same filters as I had in for my geography of the person, because sometimes wherever they have put the location of their company is different than where they live. So I want that to be a match. So we lost 2,000 people. And what you are basically doing right now is you are just drilling down until you get to about 2,000 people. So what I can do is years in current position. Well, it's 1 to 5. So there's this. We are down to 6,500. We are almost there. We can do industries, and there's a ton of industries. Um, I know that if you Google like industry sales navigator, you will find a list, but I know that consultancy, that's the one that I should be targeting. Because also some people say they are in the marketing services. You see, we are 1,500. Let's see if like our businesses, anything relevant comes up. Business content, well, not really. So these are 1,500 people, super relevant. Everyone is a business coach or something very similar to it, but it's in their profile, business coach at least. They have 1 to 5 years of experience. They live in the countries that I target, and that is how easy it is to find people. Now that you found them, you of course want to engage with them. What you can do is you can use a tool like Expandy or HeyReach. You take this search query, you input it as a search query in the tool, and they will extract everyone for you with relevant data. For this explanation, I just want to keep it to this. What you can do is you can message them right from Sales Nav. But what happens if you do this is you will have a separate inbox on your end because it's your Sales Navigator inbox. And that's different from your regular LinkedIn inbox, which I don't like because when I cancel my Sales Nav subscription, all of a sudden I lose all the conversations that I have here. So what you want to do is you want to click on their name, head to these 3 dots that should show up in a few seconds right here, and then say view LinkedIn profile. So it's a little bit tedious, but this is what you have to do to get to their LinkedIn profile. And then from their LinkedIn profile, you can decide if you want to send a connection request right away, if you want to engage with their content. I mean, they are active. It doesn't necessarily mean that they create their own content, right? Because maybe they repost. So let's see what this guy's about. He's someone that usually reposts, it seems. And 2 out of his last 3 posts are reposts. But yeah, this is someone that's interesting to me. He has started an executive coaching business just 10 months ago, for example, great experience. So this is someone that I would want to reach out to. And so in your case, you have probably completely different. This is what I meant, by the way. If you don't see everything, just go down and head over to see all filters. But this is how you get a really specific list of potential clients. And what you want to do is connect the 2, 3, 5, 15, or 20 of them each and every day and just strike up a conversation. You don't have to pitch. You also don't have to talk about their dog. Find the balance that works for you and build a little bit of a relationship, build a little bit of trust. Try to uncover what problems they have, offer help, so offer value up front. Maybe you have a resource, a training, a guide, whatever, or you can share some tips. And if they have a problem and they would be that you solve and they are open to some help, you just suggest a call. It's really that simple. So that is, in my opinion, everything you need to know to generate leads using Sales Navigator. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message. I'm here to help. With that, I'm out. Peace.